Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game Night Transformers War for Cybertron. This is going to be our first of however many parts it takes us to get through this game. Yeah, I was pretty excited to play this game. Reason being, Fall of Cybertron was announced, and I was like, that looks awesome. I heard that this game was awesome, never played it, but also part of what made me think this game was awesome was in the trailer for Fall of Cybertron, Dinobots, best
Civil War has
Transformers
ravaged
ever.
Cybertron, homeworld to the
And I'm gonna shut up for one
Transformers
quick
for
second so
millions
you
of
can hear
years.
what's going on.
Megatron, leader of the Decepticons, recently discovered an ancient power that will give him the edge to win over the hated Autobots. Called Dark Energon, this power remains locked away in an orbital station under the protection of a sky commander named Starscream.
Cybertron. Such a beautiful planet. Until you got half exploded. Such a good looking game. The style of this game is unbelievable. Everything looks like it is made out of what the Transformers are made out of. It's brilliant. I ain't gonna win this war, Megatron. The Autobots win. The good guys always win. Don't you know that? Why are you lagging, game? Why are you game? What? Game? Well, at least we got to see Megatron blow up his own subordinate, which is always fun. I'm gonna ram into you, and that's what they did. And let the fun begin. Well, pick roll. Well, I don't really like tanks in this game. Too slow. But I know they're not meant to be fast, but it's slow beyond slow. It's like I'm just gonna trundle along and let you guys just whiz in front of me. But whatever, we'll deal. Well, I'm not lucky. Just managed to stay alive. Hey, look! It's the guy who calls himself Starscream. Slightly overrates himself, I must say. Tried to overthrow Megatron several times, which did not go well. I love this game. I love the Transformers in general, because it's a cool concept. For one, robots that can transform into vehicles, like, awesome. But then, not necessarily because they're aliens, but the fact that they have a deep history. Well, I wouldn't say deep. Well, yes, very deep history. A lot of it is kind of unexplained. Like, this game is based on a very, very big part of the Transformers lore, the War for Cybertron. Hence, game title. Obvious game title is obvious. But it is a piece that is like has been talked about and told by many, well, mostly the Autobots I've found when it's referenced. They mostly talk about how Optimus, that would be hilarious, one, but also not true. How Megatron just ravaged Cybertron, just took the Decepticons and just destroyed everything. And I think the fact that you get to play such a big set piece that is not wouldn't say well explained, but not a lot of detail, shall we say, that you don't see from both sides. There we go. From of the story, on both sides of the tale, like from the Decepticon side, I think it's good. So you get to see how it actually unfolds rather than it just being like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. You actually get to experience how the emotions and they see how it will actually played out. Like, like, but yeah, I think it's a brilliant way to explain such a set piece, and also for Fall of Cybertron, but basically mostly focusing on actually how the Autobots and Transformers in general, Decepticons and all, decided to come down to Earth and just chill out and war over Energon and our home, blue, green, and yellowy planet, which I think is pretty cool. I think the voices also in this game are very well done. You know, you have Starscream, well-known character, Megatron, well-known character, which, woo, new gun. Yeah, Megatron, obviously a well-known character, being the leader of, whoopsie, out of health, nearly, get that down, stay down. Also, I think they are done by their original voice actors. Like, I know Peter Cullen, who did the original Optimus Prime voice, he plays Optimus in this. But it wasn't always Peter Cullen who did Optimus Prime. There was another guy who did everything from after G1. This is about the Western Transformers shows, not the Japanese ones like Beast Wars Neo, but the TV shows like Beast Wars, Beast Machines, Transformers Armada. Not Transformers the Animated Series, which was on Nick, that was a different character. I think that's all the Transformers shows that I had again. But I don't know his name though, which is kind of bad. But if anybody knows the name of that guy, sound off in the comments and let me know so I can update my facts database. Yeah, I think it was a very good idea to cast the original Optimus Prime. I think, especially after the Michael Bay films, even though there's always some controversy surrounding those games, movies even. It was a good move to cast the same guy. And as far as it goes for Megatron, I don't really know if it is the same. Whoops! Getting shot in the face. Shot in the face. Same guy who did voice acted for Megatron in the TV show, the original TV show. If you do know, again, in the comments below, please and thank you. But yeah, I think it was definitely a good choice. It added to the setting of the game. Because especially if you're going to have something pre-Generation 1 of Transformers, you've got to have the original actors, and it gives it a bit more solidarity among as a game and amongst the fans as well, because any fan of anything will know if you change the minor detail, you will find it out somewhere. Whoop! I'm just gonna be swinging my mace everywhere. But yeah, it's definitely made it feel more fun to me. But yeah, since there's a lull in the action right here and now, I will let your ears rest from the incessant sound of my voice. Yeah, wait, kill these guys first. And there we go. Pause the game and say thank you for listening. It's been wonderful talking to you guys, and if you want to hear more of my awesome voice, like, comment, subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Tumblr, and we'll see you next time.